Oh, we got one more topic. All right. So welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about this $12,000 discount that Liu from Unbox Therapy. It looks like he just talked about this video on his type of thing, and he kind of brushed over some points from this article. So we're going to take a look at this $12,000 discount that this certain owner must have got recently, and it's a sensational headline. We'll go through it, dissect it, and all that stuff. And spoiler alert, unfortunately it's not a true $12,000 discount. I definitely, if it was a real one, I would come out here and say and give you guys all the tips, but it is not a $12,000 discount. So we're going to jump into it. We're going to take a look at it. If you're just jumping in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on a Tesla at the best possible price, or just getting really good financing on your Tesla. We stream for 30 minutes to an hour a day, just talking about variety of Tesla buying content. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. And today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link down below in the description, but more on that later. All right, so let's take a look at this. This is the video that came out. I quickly had to click on it because me, I see 12,000 or I see words like secret rebate program. I'm all in. So he got my click. I got to hit the like. Definitely hit that like on this video if you're, if you want to support. But here's the headline, right? And I already pulled the article up. From Business Insider, a Tesla buyer says he got a $12,000 discount after asking for a reduction on his order following big price cuts. This was just posted 2 days ago. And so if you look at it, here's some of the bullet points. One buyer told Insider he got a $12,000 reduction after asking Tesla to adjust his order cost. The order that he placed was last July in Model Y was reduced to $60,440. Other Teslas have voiced disappointment about missing out on price discounts. So of course, this article is, it's not giving everybody the clear, picture here, because this first line, I guess it kind of is, right? But you have to read into this. And most people, if you're like me, I read the headline, I read the first 3 bullet points. And if I want to dig in more, I do. But most people are not going to dig into it. But the key line here is, quote, a Tesla buyer who has yet to receive his car said the company reduced the cost of his order by $12,000 after he complained about missing on the price cuts. I know there's a good amount of people out there that have taken delivery yet and have tried to ask Tesla to do something for them, and they are not adjusting any sort of, not adjusting the price at all. And that's, that's the thing. Like Tesla, unfortunately, your price is locked in, and that's why we created our Tesla, our petition to try and get Tesla to give something, because they're not going to give a discount or any retro sort of price after that. But, hopefully they can give, free full self-driving or a trial of it, or even supercharging to everybody that, paid a higher price. But spoiler alert, Tesla did not just give this person a $12,000 discount after he took delivery or adjusted the price or anything like that. They simply just edited his pending order on that pending order because he hasn't taken delivery yet. So, which makes sense. Like anybody that got the orders pushed from December to January that didn't get the $7,500 discount had all their orders reflected in after January 12th or 13th, when Tesla actually did all the price adjustments to all across the line. Actually, I feel really bad for people that took delivery from January 12th to the January 1st to the 12th. Hopefully no one did, like in terms of like Model Y, because that was the biggest discount at like $13,000. But if you took delivery then, I would feel really bad, because that's when you essentially paid the highest price. But Tesla, he didn't even have to complain. He talks about he complained about going on the chat. He complained to Tesla after going on the chat, and they adjusted the price. But actually everybody essentially got some sort of revised buyer order or whatever after the price discounts came out. So of course this is a interesting headline, that's for sure. And so business owners that just want to write this article is not it's not like this person complained and got something new. They complained and everybody was already going to get it anyways. But shout out to Business Insider for writing this article. We can't can't knock them for, you know, trying to get clicks, but you know, you gotta love it when you see $12,000 discount. You know, I'm interested and I want to read it, figure out what's going on. Yeah, exactly. LV, now everyone is going to be asking for a $12,000 off LMAO. I mean, that's the thing. I've always said, you know, it doesn't hurt to ask. You know, it doesn't hurt to send a quick note. I mean, we already know Tesla's stance on this. If you take a delivery before all the price discounts, you're locked in, contracted, and all that stuff. And so they're not going to adjust your order. But hopefully they will do something for everybody on here. We just edited this petition to say, you know, anybody who basically paid a higher price from January 1st to the last year, because, you know, they gave Tesla some profit. So hopefully they can give, you know, the whole point of this is because I want Tesla to give full self-driving a trial to people to raise adoption, to get people excited about the brand. Because right now, you know, anybody that's paid a higher price, they've got a slight distaste for sure in their mouth about Tesla. But if they got, you know, free full self-driving or a trial, then they might get more excited because of all the tech, the wizardry of all Tesla, you know, full self-driving actually is. But I'm going to take a look at it because supposedly someone said there's like, someone posted our change.org petition on here, but I guess I don't see it. Where is it? Let's see. Maybe a petition, if we search that. Because there was definitely a spike in no incentive reaches 44. That's the other one. All right, so maybe I can't find it, but we'll take a look at it after. So we'll jump into some of the comments and some of the questions. But before we get into that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon. Down below in the description, there's a Patreon where you can support the channel, and there's a variety of benefits, including actually scheduling a call with me, where you can ask me any questions about buying a Tesla, selling a Tesla, or even financing a Tesla. And after you schedule the call, you get a link to my buying guide, which has links to all the resources that I use to get the best possible deal at the best possible price. And right now, there is a credit union on that list that has interest rates as low as 3% for 60 months. So definitely check that out if you're interested. And as an added benefit, I respond to all of my Patreon members in the DMs or direct messages in the Patreon app. So definitely check it out. Let's jump into some of the comments. LV, are they selling 2023 Model 3 long range in the US right now? I recently saw some stock. Yes, they are selling them. You just have to find an inventory. If you get in contact with the Tesla sales advisor, they can also find one in inventory and look out for you as well. Brian Wong, 45K is great for an EAP or FSD. Yeah, for sure. If you can get one with full self-driving, or even maybe yeah, like 1 year old, maybe 2 years old, less than 30,000 miles, go for it for sure. IND Fusion, welcome. I ordered my Model Y on 25th. Didn't take delivery yet, so they reduced the price based on the new book. Destination fee is still $1,200, but the metallic silver costs $1K more. Okay, so some sleight of hand there, you know. That's awesome. They kept you their destination fee at $1,200, so save, you know, a little bit of bucks, save a little 150 or bucks, whatever there. Yang, yo Dennis, yo Yang. David Gonzalez, 2020 Tesla Model 3 standard range, 16,000 miles, 32,497. It's okay. I'd rather it be a long range. I think the best deal someone showed me recently that scheduled a call with me down below in the description was a 2021 Tesla Model 3 long range. It had full self-driving, had a little bit more miles. I think at 28,000, but it was $33,000. So, you know, the deals can be better. Don't be afraid to lowball. Don't be afraid to negotiate. You know, the worst a dealer or a private seller can say is no, and you just move on. Minute. Do you see any other EV brands seriously being competitive to Tesla based on the lack of having a stabilized supercharging network? The only one that I took a serious hard look at was the Hyundai Ioniq 5, because the price point, at least the MSRP price point, take out dealers and markup, was 42 to like 50K, and it came with 3 years or 2 years, 3 years of free Electrify America supercharging. That was the only one that came close. But then the end of the day, I went to go check one out with a friend, and yeah, it's tough. Yang, Dennis, also just found out my brother-in-law coworker complained about the huge price drop, and Tesla gave him an enhanced auto pay. Whoa, wait. Dennis, also just found out that my brother-in-law's coworker complained about the huge price drop, and Tesla gave him enhanced autopilot as a free upgrade. Interesting. I need to see more on that, because if that's an actual strategy, an actual, you know, I'd love to try and, you know, give the tips on that, but we need to see if that's actually, because I have not heard that yet, but congrats to them to be able to square that away. Shri, planning to take risk and wait until investor day, waiting on hardware for real. What are your thoughts on the next earnings day. Well, what are my thoughts is I want Tesla to answer. We need to see how Tesla is going to respond, or at least Elon and the sales executives, how they respond to why did you discount in December? Why did you discount in January? Are you going to do Tesla financing for the $7,500 lease credit? And the biggest question is, what is your plan moving forward? Are there more discounts on the horizon? I hope someone asks that. I hope that gets brought up, because we're going to hear and listen to how they respond. Bobby, what do you think about getting the 2022 Model Y long range, not feeling the Model 2023 Model Y due to removal of USS? Yeah, if you can find a good deal on one, for sure. If you can find one, for a while there were some in demo inventory status where you can get a discount, but probably no more any longer. Jay, hey bro, your proposal for free FSC showed up on a website. Can you add suggestion for Tesla at acceleration boost or a discount price for all those who bought last year? Yeah, for sure. Let's go ahead and do that right now. That's a good point, because, well, let's see if I can log in. I'll do it after, because, maybe give people a credit, like a $2,000, $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 credit, whatever. Really just based upon if you paid this much higher price than the current price, maybe get that as a credit to purchase full self-driving or whatever. There's many ways that Tesla could do this to just get more revenue and, pitch it and make it look better for sure. LV, what happened when you went to see the Ioniq 5 in person? It's a Hyundai. I'll give it that. I mean, it's good. It looks cool. I've seen the Hyundai Ioniq at the auto show, and maybe it was a fully built out limited version. It probably was. But when I saw the one that was like the base SE, SEL, I was like, oh, I see. They removed a bunch of stuff. So, maybe not. LV, when can we listen to the investor call? Can we listen to it live? Yeah, go to Tesla's website for sure. You can find it there. But yeah, thanks for watching this video, guys. Please hit that like if you enjoy it. I'm going to go eat dinner now. Hopefully I figured out how to figure this out. But thanks for watching this video. Please hit that like. Thanks for jumping in. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the comments and everything. I will maybe see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for jumping in. Check out this this petition if you want to sign. We're 3,500 signatures strong. Thank you everybody that scheduled calls. Thank you to all my Patreon members. Oh, well, I guess it's too late now. I'll do it tomorrow, and I'll shout out to everybody that joined, because I'm supposed to shout out everybody on the next one. Thanks for watching. Have a good night, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.